Today's Panzer Soldat training exercises have great importance to the branch campus. Combat tactics and special ops will have joint exercises. Military finance will perform backup work. I want each and every one of the students to be prepared. They will need to be in top shape for the field exercises this weekend. Understood. Honestly, I don't know how prepared we can get them in just a week, but we'll do everything we can to make sure the students learn what they need to. Very well, I'll be counting on you. I would tell you all to get ready now, however, before that, Schwarzer, can you confirm something? Me? Received a call from a certain shipping company this morning. They claimed a young man with black hair helped them during a delivery to Leaves. Apparently, he resembled the famous Ashen Chevalier. Oh, that. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. I've received similar reports from people in town. That's so like you, Rean. I remember when we were students and you'd help me out with student council requests all the time, too. Yeah, that sure takes me back. Oh, is that so? Now you're making me nostalgic, too. Huh? I don't intend to hold it against you, but please keep your position in mind. You're an instructor at a military academy and the Ashen Chevalier besides. You shouldn't be going around taking on menial tasks. No, I believe it is a wonderful mentality. Hell yeah, get fucked. Principal Le Guin? What do you mean by that? Schwarzer is embodying the ideals of our school. This is the foundation of the world, the Lionheart Emperor spoke of. Well, I don't know if I'd go quite that far. As the branch campus of Thor's military academy, we should support such actions, for the future of all our little fledglings, and for the sake of building a bridge between us and the townsfolk. Isn't that... I see. I had heard the branch campus was built in haste. I thought reducing friction with the town would be a future task, however. As principal, I will oversee the setup of the next step. For today, please prepare for the Panzer Soldat training and the field exercises. Looks like you just landed yourself some extra work. Are you gonna be okay, Rean? I'm sure I'll be fine, but like the principal said, we should focus on the Panzer Soldat training for now. Agreed, very well. I shall leave the other issues to you and the principal. Well then, each of you, please prepare yourselves. Dismissed! You will now receive quests at the start of each of your free days. Starting next chapter, you'll be given details and locations for your quests from the beginning, except for hidden quests. Afterwards, Rean and the others began preparing as quickly as they could. The first Panzer Soldat training exercise will be held at the branch campus. You know what? People always say, Manny, you should go back to school. You should get your master's. And I can't stand going to school, so I wouldn't do that. But if we had mobile suit training, I would go back right away. I would be there, no questions asked. God, mobile suits are so fucking cool. Mechs are just cool in general. That's why 13 Sentinels was a dope game. That's why the plot twist of the first game of the Cold Steel is fucking buck wild. Xenosaga's good. Man, fucking... I made it. I'm leaving you in charge of the military drills. Do as you please with the students and be ready to adapt. Right. And as usual, the old man is still crazy. I'm pretty impressed by it, how she's been able to keep up with him. I heard she's from a family of engineers in Liberl. In any event, I think we're understaffed. Not to mention, we're not gonna get any training before we need to head out. It would also be nice if we could do simulations instead of just basic controls. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm sure some of the students are capable enough. We'll split up the students. Instructor Randolph, you want to take the Hector, right? The Hector Zwei! Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I like its power. You're gonna use a Draken instead of the Ashen Knight, right? What? That's some bullshit! We deserve to use Valimar! And with a short sword instead of your Tachi? Polish the Tachi. Yeah, I don't think Valimar would be a good example for them. My father taught me short sword skills, so I should be fine. Alright, I'll leave that to you. Now we just need to wait for our students to get ready. Hey Schwarzer, do you listen to the radio? Sure, well, about as much as the average person. They started airing a new show in Crossbell last year that I've been listening to a lot. All the news programs are so boring, but I really like the stuff Radio Trista puts out. Like just yesterday, there was a show hosted by this gal named Misty. Man, she's great. I could seriously listen to her for hours. Apparently she was on hiatus for a while, and this is her big comeback. Oh yeah, I guess she went through a lot. I wonder how he'd react if I told him the truth. That she's a fucking weird magic witch in Ouroboros with a peacock familiar? Who knows how Randolph would take that? I agree, Rean. Oh boy.
Sydney, your upper body is shaking too much. Lower your hips and move forward like you're sliding.
Come on, man. You say it like it's easy.
Good job, Jessica. Now turn around and fall back.
Understood.
I can't believe they're actually making us pilot Panzer Soldats. It feels like I'm betraying the people of Crossbell. You say that, but you seemed very eager to learn the basic operations. Agreed, you seem to have figured it out even before I did. Are you sure you've never piloted one before? Yeah, but I did drive an Orbital car at the police academy. Once I got familiar with it, things just sort of clicked. So it's an extension of your driving skill then, or perhaps you just have a natural talent for it. I messed up a little while piloting mine, so I'm jealous. I kept trying to control it like I do Clom Slayus. Oh really? Maybe I'm actually really good at this after all. Wait, no, I don't want this to be the thing I'm good at here. Alright everyone, it's a bit early, but we're going to do a simple mock battle. Instructor Randolph and I will take turns fighting teams of 2 of you. Step forward when your name is called. First up, Yuna and Kurt. What? Already? This will be a good opportunity for me to gauge your skill. Good luck, you two. That's not fair. Altina can't partner with anyone. Heh. I was gonna say, we don't get to do a fucking Panzer battle. I'm gonna be pissed off. You two have the basic movements down, so you should be able to handle a mock battle. These are plastic practice weapons, so you should be able to go all out within reason. Just like in a normal battle, make use of your senses and give it your all. Thanks for the advice. 2 against 1, and you're not even using your Divine Knight or Tachi. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me order a Tachi for a Panzer Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted these countless times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll have much of a problem taking both of you on. What was that? Well then, I'll take your word for that. Alright, show me what you can do.
Now, bring
it on! About Divine Knight and Panzer Soldat battles. 3 areas can be targeted in Divine Knight battles: the head, the body, and the arms. Each part has a separate unbalanced efficacy value, with the more stars indicating a higher chance of unbalancing the enemy. Unbalancing allows you to execute a follow-up attack, which will gain you 1 brave point. Once 2 brave points have been accumulated, you can use various special abilities. Which of the 3 areas is the enemy's weak point varies depending on its stance.
Let's go.
Oh wait, we're them? Oh shit. Let's try the head. Whoop. Not the head. About enemy target and defense. The target of an enemy's attack will be indicated by a target line. Pressing the L2 button allows you to see the target line whenever you're issuing an order. Enemy crafts deal heavy damage, so please defend to your advantage.
All right.
Take CP to defend?
There!
Very well.
Yeah!
Ooh, get fucked. Your
There.
arms are weak.
It's mine!
All right. Ah! Wide open. It's mine.
Sit!
Oof.
My turn.
Excuse me? Unblockable? Damn, son. Ooh, he did this in the beginning of the game. He can just do it in this fucking mech.
It's down! It's mine!
I'll wait and go for 4.
Here I go.
Defendo.
There!
Follower Crimson Drive.
All
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Our chance. It's mine.
My turn.
All right, Kurt, get him in the arms. He's never changing his stance. He's doing bad
down.
professoring right now.
Ragnar Impulse!
Ooh, that was tight. It's going pretty well.
Good job. Sit!
It's my turn.
All right, listen, dog. Oh, because he was attacking. It's different. God damn it.
There!
My turn.
Do you think his head?
Yeah!
Nope, but he was broken, so that's
It's my
tight.
turn.
Arms.
Our
Now,
chance.
what's your finisher, Yuna? Is it cool?
Brave rush.
All right, it was pretty all right.
My turn.
There! It's mine!
It's my
Yeah,
turn.
in 2... Well, okay, so... I was going to say, at the end of the first game, they introduced these battles.
Wide open.
But you get to do a lot more of them in Cold Steel 2, and I always really enjoyed them, because it's like figuring out...
Yeah!
the weaknesses and stuff I liked a
Here I
lot.
go.
Who's he attacking? Oh, I guess I can just use a
You can't escape.
craft.
Fire. Our chance.
I always watch these because I just think they look cool.
Brave rush.
That was good.
Damn, they bopped Rean.
Well, look at that.
They're still level 5? Altina's level 7. We did it! No. Not bad, guys. Don't forget that feeling. He didn't even break a sweat. Figures. Alright, Wayne and Leonora, you're up next. Lenora? I guess it's Lenora. Once those two have disembarked, get on board, grab your weapons, and get to your ready positions. Yes, sir! Heh, I've been waiting to go up against you, instructor. What? Is this just gonna be a scene? Good job, you two. It's so frustrating. I knew he'd just go easy on us like that, but still. There's no need to get worked up over it. This was our first time piloting, after all. That said, something doesn't sit right with me, even knowing he went easy on us. Something about the way he fought felt half-hearted. I surrender. The way you dodged that was amazing, Teach. Jeez, it's your first time and you already got the basics down. Next up, we'll have Ash and Jessica. You guys ready? Of course, I've been waiting for... No way. Hey, Ash. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem teaming up with you or anything. I just thought if we were gonna do a mock battle, why not make it more interesting? Instructor Randolph, let me borrow that Hector. I want to go against Instructor Schwarzer one-on-one. It's fine. We'll do the mock battle with that. Ha. You sure about this? Yeah, as long as it's fine with you. If he's this motivated, I don't want to let that enthusiasm go to waste. His enthusiasm, huh? Well, alright. Just make sure you put him in his place, okay? Put him in the place. Who does that guy think he is? He's being way too cocky. You're one to talk.
Glad you agreed to it, Instructor Rean. I just wanted to see the greatness of our nation's beloved hero firsthand.
It's
Why
fine
is
by
this
me.
guy such a
Are you
douchebag?
sure you can handle a Hector, though? It's got a lot of power, but that makes it hard to control. It might be a bit tough for a beginner.
Yeah, seems like it. But I need a lot of power to do this!
But he's too far.
No, he's not. That thing can do that?
Not bad, but I've still got the upper hand.
No, so, I mean, he's probably alright. Like, there's probably some reason why he's so shitty to Rean, but it just feels like he's just like... I don't know. Oh my god, he's going buck wild.
You're mine!
Let's go.
Sit!
Okay, arms are weak, boy.
An opening! Yeah!
It's my turn.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Let's go. I'm up.
The head, I guess? Oh, he's gonna fuck me up.
You're mine!
We're gonna lose.
I'm up. It's down. An opening.
Yeah!
But I mean, it seems like they're setting him up to be that weird angsty character who's like mad at someone and then you'll find out why and feel bad about it and then like
up.
go from there.
Sit!
See, why was that not?
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Weird, because I felt like when I attacked the arms last time, it like didn't
It's my
do
turn.
what I wanted.
You're mine!
Let's go.
Yeah!
See, it didn't. His arms were
I'm
not
up.
the weak point that time.
Yeah!
Very weird.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
You're mine!
I just want to do a tight finisher.
I can't lose.
There!
Ooh, and he broke.
I
Get
can't
trashed,
lose.
son.
Sit! Now! Sit! There! For real.
All right, nice work.
We're not even in Valimar. Get dumpstered. Ooh, he made it through somehow. But that thing at the start was one heck of a dirty trick. Agreed, it was before the battle had begun. Quite so, an Erebonian shouldn't act so shamelessly on the field of battle. But that skill of his, and the fact he knew about the weapon's hidden function. Tch, no good. Ash Carbide! Your little cheap shot aside, what the heck was up with that hidden weapon function? That equipment just arrived in an extra shipment yesterday. How'd you know it could do that? It was just a coincidence. I swung it and that happened. Instructor Schwarzer, thank you for showing me what you can do. I'd like to go another round next time there's a chance. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry of attacks after your first move was a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect with the next one more easily. Tch. Hey, Ash! Oh man, sorry about him. I knew he could be a bit of a pain, but it seems like you're gonna have your hands full with that one. But the natural skill of his, he could be really strong with the right training. Yeah, I agree. The Panzer Soldat training ended around midday. Yet after lunch, before the morning's excitement had even time to settle down, the students were told about the special lessons being held that weekend. We're riding out to Sutherland on a private train? You having a giraffe? Wow, I'm starting to get excited. But that's pretty sudden, don't you think? We just started school. Well, if it's an order, we just have to follow it. If it's this Friday, that's not much time to get ready. I wonder if we'll be able to get food while we're there. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some fresh mountain ingredients. We will depart Friday evening. Each class will have departure plans written up before then. Prepare according to your instructor's orders and await the departure date. That is all. Going off to some rural area to train only a few weeks after starting school? Sutherland, that's a province in the southwest part of Arizona, right? It's only a few hours from here by train. Sutherland, huh? It's been some time. I think that's the closest province to Liberal. Oh, then that means... Heh, just like I heard. Never been there myself, but maybe.
Your rank has increased.
My rank has increased. We're G+, baby.
Here's your reward.
My academy grade is no name. Yikes.
I look forward to next time.
Oh, what? We don't get to do every day? It's almost time? Yeah, the branch campus's very own armored train. Should be here soon. It can hold Valimar as well as multiple Panzer Soldats. Even once it's here, we still gotta load not just the machines, but the supplies and equipment too. And we're supposed to be leaving by 9? We gonna make it? Oh yeah, it's here! Oh yeah, Pablo's got a train boner, I forgot. Ah! Damn, that's a fancy-ass train. Pablo's gonna love this shit. It's so pretty. It's silver. Claire! Huh? Oh! So you came too? What the? Oh, for real? Major Claire Rivelt.
Students and instructors of Thor's, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. I'm here to hand off the armored train Dareflinger to the branch campus.
I'm so curious because all the field training in the first game would always turn into some like wild shit, so probably gonna be interesting. Okay, we're all set over here now. Can you go help with loading the supplies? Sure thing. Understood. Oh, Captain. I mean, Major Claire. It's good to see you again. Indeed, I believe we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. I wanted to congratulate you on graduating and on your new job here at the branch campus, though you might not want to hear that from me. No, that's not the case at all. I'm glad to hear it, thanks. I never could have dreamed you'd be the one handing off the train to us, though. Milliam and Lecter beat me here, though. Jokes aside, you have the full support of the RMP, including securing the site for your field exercises. I'll be joining you on your trip to the site, so you'll have to put up with me a bit longer. Put up with, she says. Hey, what are you two talking about? Yuna and Instructor Randolph? It's good to see you again too, Yuna. You two know each other? Last year I worked as a temporary instructor for Crossbell's Military Police Academy. We know each other from then. Yeah, I really enjoyed your lessons, and you really helped me out that one time too. That one time? Nothing, don't pry into a girl's past like that. There, Yuna. You seem to be doing well. That uniform suits you. Thanks. I feel a little bit weird wearing it, though. Well, someone's running hot and cold today. And First Lieutenant Orlando. It's good to see you again, too. I can't thank you enough for your help here at the branch campus. Well, I was kind of forced into it, but don't worry. I'm gonna do all the work I'm given. Long as you keep your hands clean, anyway. Yes, well, I shall keep that in mind. It seems like there's more going on here than I thought. So this is where you've been, Major Rivelt. Good day, Major Irving. Nice to see you again, Toa. Wow, I can't believe it's really been half a year since I saw you during my time with NGOs. You can catch up later. It's nearly our departure time. Where are the principal and the professor? It appears she has yet to even load her Soldat. Her Soldat? I wonder if it's the golden one I saw during the Northern War. There's no need. A pleasure to see both of you, Lady Aurelia, Professor Schmidt. You're that RMP woman. Long time no see, Icy Maiden. I thank you for your delivery of the armored train and for seeing us to our exercise grounds. No thanks are necessary. I was simply performing my duty. Yuna seems weird. I mean, she's gonna marry Kurt, for sure. More importantly, Principal, will you not be taking your Soldat? As I said, there's no need. Neither I nor the Professor will be coming, after all. Seriously? But I thought you were coming when I made all the arrangements. Hold on, that changes everything. We had factored in your strength when planning for this operation. That's precisely why. If our little fledglings are ever going to learn to fly, they'll need to be pushed out of the nest. With me there, none of them will experience true growth. I've already reported this to the Intelligence Division. What good would it do to traipse about in the wilderness with all of you? The operations and record keeping will be performed by my disciple candidate. Good luck dealing with your sudden lack of power. It's almost time. We'll just have to leave the rest to the others and get going. Understood. This is such a hassle. I wonder if Yuna is in Trails of Zero and Trails of Azure. Like if she's like a kid in them or something. Like a smaller kid, I guess.
It's been 3 weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries. But after the Panzer Soldat training yesterday, a new door has opened for you.
Yesterday? That was a long time ago.
From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth. I hope this will be such a trip for each of you. That is all.
Yes, ma'am!
See, that's another one where, like, you would have so much more context for Yuna if you had played those games. It's so weird that the series are all so, like, interconnected. I mean, it's
Herschel,
cool.
Orlando, I leave our fledglings in your care.
It's, like, leading up to some, like, Avengers Endgame shit, which is awesome.
Please, leave it to us.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
As for you, Schwarzer, the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world. Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
Principal? Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics. If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself. Show me what a
I
representative
can't
of
get
Zeiss
over these
Central
13
Factory
Sentinels
can
voice
do.
actors all being in this game.
Yes, leave
It's
it to
so
me.
weird. I was thinking about this yesterday, and, like, I love Disgaea, which is an NIS game. And so, now that NIS, its American branch, published this in the US, I think this is, like, their only actual good game.
I suppose all it takes are the right words.
And it's
to
not
make
even their
someone
game, it's a
leap
Falcom
headlong
game.
into danger. General? 24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I
Jesus,
wonder?
Professor Schmidt.
A turbulent era lies ahead, where it won't matter who you are or where you're from. If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
I hope none of the kids die on this first mission. Jesus. No, so I definitely think that Yuna seems like she will become a cool character when she's, like, more normal. I do like Kurt a lot so far. And I like Altina as well, but, Muse... don't like her so far. Psyched for the shower room. And Ash will probably be cool, but he just seems like a dick now. The field exercises are scheduled to last for 3 days this time. After arriving at St. Arc tomorrow, we will move to the field exercise grounds nearby. Once we finish setting up the facilities, each class will begin their own exercises. I see. So the train itself is going to be our base? So that's why we were assigned our own private train. Oh, that's cool, because it's like the... what was it? The Courageous? In the last game? The airship? For more information on each class's exercise tasks, please see the provided documents. Huh? Sorry, but it seems like Class 7 isn't mentioned here. Oh, you're right. We've prepared a special series of exercises for Class 7. Because of this, we plan to have a separate meeting once we arrive at the field exercise grounds. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 members of Class 7 will be present at this meeting. The students too? Oh, color me intrigued. Well, don't get your hopes up. This meeting is to go over tasks unique to special operations. Tasks unique to special operations? I wonder what they could be. Well, I suppose we'll get more details tomorrow morning. There are reports of possible threats in Sutherland. It was a miscalculation on the principal's part to not join us. However, we must simply handle matters that are available with our available personnel. These are not simply training exercises. We need each and every one of you to treat this as though they were a live combat situation. Understood. I'll gather up the members of Class 7 tomorrow. Very well. This concludes today's briefing. Instructors Herschel and Orlando, brief your students on their tasks tonight. For now, each of you rest up. That is all. Dismissed. Tasks unique to Class 7. I wonder. We'll arrive at St. Arc tomorrow morning. I'm sure the students in Valimar are all already, but I'll take one more look around the train, just in case. Or you mean one case? Ooh, Spec Ops of the line? Damn. Man, I'm getting hyped. This shit's always cool when they go on the missions and shit pops off. And they're like, oh, treat it like a live combat scenario. Dude, we know it's a real live combat scenario. Everything is on schedule over here. What about on your end? Long-range communications using the Arcus 2. I remember hearing it's possible using the equipment in the Derflinger. Sounds like he's talking with the RMP. Okay, we can't get in there. That's where I'm supposed to go. Ooh. Shower ring?
Oh, this is nice.
I can just keep doing it. That's kind of weird. Okay. Won't talk to you yet. Oh, Instructor Rean, please don't hesitate to ask if you'd like something to drink. Sure, thanks. And thank you for all your hard work, too. It seems a little small, but how's the kitchen? Oh, it's great. It's true that the space is limited, but because of that, everything is stored very efficiently. I'm so happy to get to a place like this to use. I'm glad to hear it. Our exercises are really going to ramp up starting tomorrow, and I'm in charge of the supply team. No pressure, right? But aren't you from a business family, Stark? Besides, your grades are top tier. I think you're perfect for the position. I'm the one who should be worried. I was made head of the medical team. But in the medical training, your first aid skills were faster and more precise than anyone else's. Personally, I don't think I belong on the comms team. I barely talk without stuttering. And on top of that, I'm supposed to be helping with the accounting and operating the Derflinger. But didn't you help your father with managing his territory? And that aside, you're really good with numbers. So that means we're all in the right positions after all. I guess the faculty here know us pretty well. Yeah, Instructor Toa sure is impressive. Well, everybody's hype talking to each other. Man, are you always drinking a non-alcoholic martini? Dude's weird. It ain't Instructor Schwarzer. Seems like you're pretty close with the Chancellor's best piece of arm candy. Hey, that's extremely disrespectful to Major Claire. Whatever, man. She's the Icy Maiden. She's not about to get her feelings all hurt by something like that. I swear. By the way, Schwarzer, got any plans to ride that night doll of yours around? It'd be great to see it in action sometime. I don't call Valimar unless I absolutely need to. He's not some sideshow. I won't call him in just to satisfy your curiosity. If you keep acting like this is all just fun and games, you're going to end up getting hurt during field exercises. Yeah. Damn. Tell him what's up, Rean. So, we're gonna be going out to the countryside to do training, eh? I bet it'll be nice to just go all out and not worry about civilians nearby. But like Instructor Randolph said, we need to stay on our guard. I still get the feeling some of us are treating this like a field trip. I'm sure everyone will shape up once the exercises begin, but no matter what happens, I need only rely on my Schleiden school training. Glad to hear you're so fired up. Leonora reminds me of Laura for some reason. Ooh, Big Kurt. We'll talk to him after. I heard that the railroads stretch all the way out to Northumbria now. Well, the ride's pretty smooth at least. Ooh! This is a pretty sweet setup. Just look at the shower. Who knows? Maybe things will even get steamy in here. For the love of Idios, please don't cause any trouble. You can just take another shower? Damn, 2 showers on the train? Altina came in looking really down. I wonder if something happened. Altina? I don't know anything on that yet, but I'll talk to her. Thanks for keeping an eye out for her. Oh, no, you don't have to thank me for that. Actually, do you sell weapons or something?
Yes.
No.
Thanks.
St. Ark. I'll bet their highways are chock full of monsters with some nice meat on their bones. I'll have to be sure to sharpen up some of my spears and knives. He's planning on going hunting? God. We'll be using the Draken and Hector for our field exercises this time around. Don't worry about the second Draken, that one's just for backup. Anyway, once we're there, I'll need the 2 of you to board. The first mission at the camp is to move the Panzer Soldats off the train. Ugh, this should be easy. Why am I so nervous? Seems like Wayne is the type to overthink things. I hope he doesn't let it mess him up. It's an honor to be able to get my hands on a Panzer Soldat so early in the field exercises. What up, Home Slice? Are you done with your duties for today, Rean? Yeah, all done for now. Sorry to keep you cramped up here all the time. As I said, do not worry about it. I've gotten accustomed to it during my travels with you. Hearing that makes me feel a little better. We'll arrive tomorrow morning, so it won't be too much longer. Understood. What's wrong? I felt a presence, a movement in the mana currents, in the direction we're headed, far to the south. A presence? Can you pinpoint it? No, it's vanished. Was it simply a fluctuation in the septium veins? Perhaps I was mistaken. I shall keep an eye out for any further movement. Yeah. Either way, let's be on our guard moving forward. With any luck, I won't have any need to call you. Agreed, but if you must, please do so without hesitation. I'll protect you and your colleagues, just as I have always done. Thank you. I'm counting on you. Weird. Obviously something showed up. Altina, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that the Panzer Soldat training didn't go well. Are you talking about your piloting? Might it have something to do with how you control Glomsaleus? Look, some people are good with Panzer Soldats and some aren't. Don't let it bother you too much. But Yuna and Kurt got it right away. I feel powerless in a way. Hey, Altina? Yes? Never mind. Once we get back to campus, you can train to your heart's content. I'll do my best to help you too. I see, thank you. What are your plans for tomorrow? Oh, all of Class 7 will be summoned early in the morning. We'll tell you the details then. Just get a good night's rest. And of course, you can always talk to your classmates. Understood. I shall return to my room now. Good day. She seems frustrated. Just like when Milliam first came to school, she's starting to change. I feel bad for Altina. She makes me sad. So we'll be in Sutherland by tomorrow morning, huh? You seem happy, Kurt. Have you been to Sutherland before? Oh, instructor. He didn't know he came into the fucking room. Standing right in front of him. Oh, instructor, yes, I have, though it was a while ago. I lived in Parm until I was about 10 years old. Oh, that's the little town on the southern end of the province, right? If I remember right, it's famous for its clothes and dyes. That's right. When I lived there, they had a number of old-fashioned workshops all over town. A Vander School training hall, too. Really? I didn't know your family had a training hall out there. Well, maybe we can stop by while we're in the area. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. More importantly, what will we be doing for our field exercises? I'll fill all of you in on the details tomorrow morning. I can say that we'll definitely have some downtime we can use to excuse me, ooh, hiccups. Go visit Parm. Thank you. Think you can give us a tour of the place? Sure, I suppose I can. I just hope I'm actually able to get something out of this trip. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Oh, is the briefing over? What's the plan for tomorrow? The other classes got instructions, but not us. About that, I actually wasn't told either. I'll be able to give you the details tomorrow morning. Huh? Oh, come on, you're a teacher. You need to get it together. This is just like what happened during the entrance ceremony. Well, it seems like our exercises are going to be a bit of a special case. All of Class 7, including myself, will get a briefing tomorrow morning. Fine. Instructor Claire was way more on top of things at the police academy. Hey now, I've got no chance if you compare me to Major Claire. I'm a little surprised, though. You respect her so much, even though she's Erebonian. Like I told Kurt, it's not that I hate Erebonians or anything. She's the perfect commander, an incredibly skilled marksman, she's caring and sincere. She's the one who saved me and gave me a chance. A chance? I'm just saying, it's impossible not to respect her, unlike a certain someone I could name. While I agree you can't avoid respecting her, she has helped me out more times than I can count since I met her back when I was a student. Oh, well, that explains why you two seem so oddly close. I might have to thoroughly interrogate you. You really don't. It's not like that. I'm nowhere near as good as Major Claire, but I promise to do the best I possibly can. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but make sure you get rest tonight. I don't need you to tell me that. I feel like really unfair things keep happening to Rean. Like, other than Kurt and I guess Altino, like, everyone else seems to be being weirdly shitty to him for a bunch of things that aren't his fault. Like, I mean, Ash obviously is being a dumb shithead to him constantly, but, like, Yuna is being a dick, like, in that scenario. What was he supposed to do? They didn't give him a briefing. You know what I mean? Just seems weird. Oh, Rean, are you patrolling the train? Yeah, something like that. I thought I'd talk to the students now since I have the chance. Ah, is that so? You've grown up into a fine man. I'm sure Sarah would be proud. Not a chance. I've got nothing on Instructor Sarah. Sometimes even my students will scold me. Well, even so, I'm relieved. I was concerned about how you were faring last year after the Northern War. I've been doing all right, all things considered. Major Claire of the Railway Military Police. I can't speak. Thank you for all your assistance back then. Oh no, not at all. It was you, Altina, and Sarah who did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. We were able to respond so swiftly thanks to Valimar and the Bracers guiding the citizens to safety, but it ended up being a painful experience for both you and Sarah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. As you know, it was the RMP who built the supply line for General Le Guin's army of Panzer Soldats. It was all for the Imperial government's... No, it was all to make His Excellency's wishes come true. Ah. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Why does someone like you continue to work under him? How did you come to be an Ironblood? Well, I know a little about Milliam's circumstances. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Governor General both have their reasons too. But you, Claire, you seem like you're the odd one out to me. When you're doing RMP work, you're sincere and caring. I understand why Yuna's opened up to you like she has. When I think of all that, it seems even stranger. Why, Claire? I'm not as great a person as you think I am. In this huge world, I'm just one small person. I have nothing. If His Excellency hadn't taken me in, I would have disappeared entirely. What? Chancellor Gileath Osborne is my savior. He took me in 10 years ago after I had lost everything in an accident. It was also thanks to him that I found Thor's military academy and the Railway Military Police places where I belonged. My gratitude to him is not something I could ever hope to repay, even if I were to work my whole life. I'm sorry, I didn't know any of that. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of this will excuse my actions. Rather, I believe I must face the things I've done for the future. I took part in claiming Crossbell and North Ambria for His Excellency. I must face those whose lives I have disrupted in doing so. Claire. But you don't need to feel that way too, Rean. You've been piloting your Divine Knight on behalf of the Imperial government for the last year, but I'm sure you've been thinking about how you should act as a member of Class 7 this whole time. Ah. Well, it's not quite as impressive as you make it sound, but it's kind of embarrassing that you can see right through me like that. I guess I should have known I couldn't keep anything from the Icy Maiden! Well, that title is starting to feel like it's a little too over the top for me lately. I am in the second half of my 20s now, after all. All these people, every fucking character in a JRPG is either in their mid-20s or 1,000 years old. No, you haven't changed a bit. Instructor Sarah might have changed a bit since she went back to being a bracer, but you're the same as you were when I first met you 2 years ago, or rather... Rivelt, are you here? There's something I need to confirm with you. Major Irving? Have I interrupted something? Oh no, we were just having small talk. Well then, Major Claire, I'll excuse myself now. Please be sure to get plenty of rest tonight, Rean. Rean? I don't think you need to force yourself to figure out your relationship with him right now. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to come to terms with it all. So for now, I think you should just take your time and slowly organize your thoughts one by one. Thanks. That makes me feel a bit better. I don't know what that was about, but you're certainly acting compassionate today. Are you trying to replace a meal with him? Forget it. I was out of line bringing him up. No, that's not my intention. So what is it you needed to confirm with me? It's about the information we'll be sending east. So they keep talking about all this shit about when they annex North Ambria? Am I supposed to know about that? Like, does that happen in a different game, or... Well, I guess it couldn't, because then he would have known about Rean and Valimar. I don't know. Because they keep bringing it up like the events are, like, wicked important, but I do not recall that, and it definitely did not happen in 2. Can I believe I'm able to watch someone operate a train right up close like this? I'm glad to be alive. Ma, Da, thanks for giving birth to me. Someone's happy. Since this is the first big trip this train's been put through, it was decided that we'd handle operating it this time. But I can feel eyes boring through the back of my head. I see, so this is one of those train fanboys I've been hearing about lately. I see. This is why they scramble the communication signals. This state-of-the-art interface is really nice. He seems well-versed in these things. You look busy as ever, Toa. Well, yes, a little. I have a feeling Class 9 is going to be in charge of setting up camp for the field exercises tomorrow, so I thought it would be a good idea to start preparing now. Well, sorry for saddling you with even more work than usual. Oh no, it's fine. I'm used to being busy after all. Besides, I'm sure you guys are going to be even busier than me. You might need to jump into battle at any time, and you haven't been told the details of what you're supposed to do. Well, that's something I'm used to, but now that you mention it, I'd still rather know what we're supposed to be doing. Well, the way Major Irving was talking, it seems like a pretty dangerous situation. Unlike some of the other regions, there's been very little info about the Jaeger Corps' movements here. Oh, really? The border with Liberl is right at the south, after all. Since Jaeger Corps are completely prohibited over there, it's not easy for them to get into Erebonia from that direction. I see, so it'd be difficult for them to operate in large squads. But if they're in small elite units, that could be trouble. Yeah, we shouldn't be taking things lightly. We need to lead our students and get through the day in one piece. Definitely. I don't plan on losing anyone out there. Good luck tomorrow, Toa. You too. Get a good night's sleep and try not to overdo it tomorrow, okay? Can do. That's everything, I think.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
The thought of waking up at 5:10
Please be sure to get lots of rest so you're ready to wake up bright and early.
I think I've done enough for today. I should probably get to bed soon. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'll head back to my cabin in Car 2. I swear to God, I banned this person already. What's up, Tony? That's like the same. That seems like the exact same name That seems like the exact same name of the one from yesterday. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Instructor Randolph, are you headed to bed too? Yeah, I finished filling all the kiddos in about the plan tomorrow, but it's still pretty early for me. I'd rather go get a drink. Oh yeah, you even old enough to drink yet? Well, I'll be turning 20 next month. Oh, grats. What the fuck? Rean is 19 years old? What is it with anime and JRPG characters, man? The stream's going pretty well. I'm probably gonna call it soon though, because it's been like almost 3 hours, so we'll see. Good night. Good night. Sorry, I forgot that my phone's stupid ringtone's going off there. I'm getting some hot text messages about Genshin Impact leaks.
Animos flowers. I guess we've entered Sutherland.
It's beautiful.
Why do they do that? Where they give them just a few voice lines and then go back to text? That shit drives me nuts. And they did it since the first one. This is part of the Empire too, because it's so far down south and away from all the fighting. Things are peaceful here. Never been down here before. Damn, Orlando looks shredded. That huge castle over there belonged to the Imperial Army? Yeah, that's Dreknor Fortress. It's a base on par with Gorelia Fortress. The Imperial Army uses it as their headquarters for the region. Pretty crazy. Oh, so then all those big gray buildings on the horizon must be... Yeah, that's St. Arc, capital of the Sutherland province. The Dareflinger arrived at St. Arc right on schedule. The train stopped there for about 30 minutes while goods were loaded onto it, then departed, bound for the field exercise ground southwest of the city. I just want to know what their mission is.
Arrival confirmed.
Yes!
Had to show
Yes, it's my girl! Oh!
This is Sylphid, commencing bracer activity. Collaborators have been secured. But we might have even more? Looking forward to seeing what your helpers can do. See ya, Sarah.
Oh shit, and Sarah will be here? Oh my god, we're getting so hype. That was Fee. God, if Fee's on my team, her moves are so sick. She's so broken. I'm getting very excited. Ooh, 5:12 a.m. Still, the thought of this is terrifying to me. Fucking Fee and Sarah. Ugh. Pablo always punches his hand like that. It's really... I mean... Should I start doing that? Weird, because I feel like you get to know the students a lot less in this one, because at least Class 7 in the first two games is, like, relatively large, whereas in this right now, it's only 3 students, and that just seems like a weird thing. even though they're special ops, it still just doesn't, I don't know, like it's not enough. And if they only get 2 more, that still seems like, you know, not very many. Okay, there we go. Class 8 Combat Tactics will perform combat training and mission exercises with Panzer Soldats. Class 9 Military Finance will perform support exercises such as communication drills, refueling, and rescue missions. The 4 of you in Class 7 Special Operations, including Instructor Schwarzer, will have 2 main tasks. Your first task will be a wide area patrol. You are to gather info on the surroundings while scouting for enemy forces. The second is local contribution. You will assist citizens in the area in order to improve local opinion regarding our field exercises. Henceforth, these 2 tasks will be collectively referred to as Branch Campus as Special Ops missions. How to put this? They seem like reasonable tasks for an army, and yet not? Now I understand. Those are definitely tasks suited for Class 7. I think I even know who came up with them. Oh, do you now? I'm sure it's exactly who you think. Though its numbers may be small, it's still a squad led by the Ashen Chevalier. Get out there and do some good work for the branch campus. Yes, understood. I'm guessing we'll meet with the person in charge of the area first? You're quick on the uptake. This'll make this easy. Marquis Higharms will be waiting in his mansion in St. Arc. Though it's still early in the morning, we can visit him anytime. Lord Higharms? That's gracious of him. Higharms family, one of the 4 great houses and overseers of the Sutherland province. Is that Patrick's dad, probably? Though he's considered to be quite moderate, he's one of the most influential nobles in the Empire. We're going to meet a bigwig like that from the get-go? Don't worry, I've met him before. There's no need to be so nervous. So we'll meet with the Marquis, and he'll give us any requests relating to our missions. It's weird because I know that should be Marquis, but for some reason when they voice act it, they do say Marquis. Yes, report the arrival for the branch campus to him and inform him our field exercises have begun. In order to perform our field exercises, we require approval from one overseeing the region. Understood. I can't really keep up with all this, but we're finally going to start our special ops missions? That much I can understand. Yes, at long last. I'm ready. Let's get started. So am I. Altina's entire job always is doing special ops missions. She's in the fucking intelligence division. Glad to see you're all fired up. Alright, let's make sure we're all equipped and head for St. Arc. In order to get to St. Arc from here, you need to take the highway. Actually, I was planning to meet with the Marquis before I return to base, so you can come along with me if you like. Really? So you were planning to stick around at the camp then? If that's the case, we'd love to join you. Good to be working with you, Major Rivelt. Yes, you too, Altina. It's Kurt, right? A pleasure to meet you. Yes, likewise. The right arm of the Railway Military Police? She already knows everyone here besides me? There are a number of things that concern me, including her special ops missions, but in the name of the Vander family, I'll simply need to give it my all. Cats are dumb. During each set of field exercises, you'll find a number of students somewhere around the camp or in the train cars. Some of these students will give you branch campus requests or raise the branch campus's enhancement, so be sure to look for them. The students' locations will change depending on the story progress, but you'll be able to locate them by pressing down to check the minimap. At the camp, certain characters offer special services. Pablo sells weapons and equipment and can customize weapons and quartz. That's weird, because Tita is here, so she should be able to do that. Kyrie sells medicine, Stark sells general goods, Sandy sells food, and Gustav creates and installs EX orbs. But not yet. As you fill your notebook, you can report to specific characters to receive rewards. Valerie for battle notes, Luis for character notes, and Tatiana for book notes. Rean got a message on his Arcus. I got an orb mail? Wow, I've sent messages on terminals before, but I never imagined I'd be able to get them on the go like this. Looks like it's from Elise. It's a thank you message. Guess she liked my gift. You send a gift to someone, they'll send you a thank you message in return. You can check your mail by pressing L2. I received your gift, Rean. It's beautiful and ever so soft to the touch. It's so lovely, in fact, that I'm afraid of getting it dirty. I can't possibly stand to use it, but I will cherish it always. She's funny. It's a handkerchief. It should be used. At least she likes it. Who cares? It still freaks me out. The whole, like, weird relationship that Rean has with his sister Elise is, like... I'm not a fan. Okay, so Pablo's got the weapons.
Just tell me what. Come again.
Can I talk to them? Name's Pablo, second in command of both the tech and supply teams. Wish I didn't have to keep reminding everyone, though. Anyway, give a shout if you've got any weapon or armor issues. I'll get you what you need, nay bother. Pablo's in charge of weapons and Kyrie medicine. All other goods fall under me. So if you need any supplies, just let one of the guys in military finance know. We should be able to get just about anything for you. You can leave all the back-end support to us. Alright, I'm gonna just talk to this boy here, Freddy, and then I'll probably call it. Well, if it isn't Instructor Rean. I've been meaning to tell you, I got an invitation from Old Man Rod, you know, from Nyo Sui On. Looks like I'm part of the Fisherman's Guild now too, just like you, Instructor. Wow, really? I didn't know you were into fishing. Well, technically I prefer using a harpoon. I see. Anyway, Old Man Rod entrusted me with some of the merchandise from a shop. If you catch any fish you'd like to trade, bring them to me. That'd be pretty convenient, thanks Freddy. You're very welcome. This area really is a goldmine of ingredients. Fish, monsters, insects, wild plants. It's like Mother Nature's very own silo. Well, I guess Sutherland does have more greenery than leaves. Did he just say insects? I do not believe those qualify as food, let alone ingredients. Right, oh god. I gotta stop doing that.
Here I go!
Very well.
My turn.
Okay. We can actually read it, at least. Well, I don't know why that's on L1. Okay, gather ingredients during the field exercises. No, that's the problem. Our itinerary is jam-packed, plus we've got the Panzer Soldat field exercises. I'm not going to have too much free time. Rean, can I ask you a favor? Let me guess. Yep, you guys are going to be here, there, and all over Sutherland over the next few days. Let me just cut to the chase. Can you guys gather some ingredients for me? I don't mind if it's not out of the way, but what exactly are you looking for? Alright, I'm willing to bet there's a ton of bee larvae and plant bits to find around here. Both of them are dropped by beasts. So would you be able to collect 3 of each for me? What the heck are plant bits? Did he say bee larva? Yes, I've heard they're actually edible. I wonder what they taste like. I don't even want to imagine it. I see. All natural ingredients. In a way, this might actually end up worthwhile in the long haul. Alright, sure. We'll keep an eye out for them. You really do get me, Instructor. Thanks.
It's my turn.
Field exercises are finally starting, huh? Yep, let's give it our best. You're the head of the cooking team, right, Sandy? Yep, I'm in charge of preparing the food and managing the ingredients, but I'll also be helping out the supply and medical teams. Team's military finance was quite a few duties to perform. Yeah, but given how short-handed the whole campus is, it's understandable. By the way, could I ask a little favor of you? If you find any nice fruit or vegetable seeds on your travels, could you bring them to me? I know it'll take a while, but I'd like to start filling out the garden back at campus. You got it, Sandy. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, and are you helping with the cooking too by any chance, Freddy? That's right, I'm gonna put my cooking club skills to work. But since I'm in combat tactics, I'll be on the front lines more, so I can only help out here and there. Oh no, I've heard unfortunate rumors about Freddy's cooking. Keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't put any weird stuff in the food. Got it. Hey, what are you guys whispering about? Okay, so that's good. I did get a character note from Sandy, so now I won't feel like a psychopath when I talk to every character. But that's going to do it for right now, because I generally like doing these field missions all in one go. And while I probably could play for another hour, hour and a half, usually they take more than that, so... Like I said, because I work at a college and we are on curtailment, I do not have to go back to work until the 4th of January. So that means I have approximately 10 days off. And I do have some stuff I want to do, but I will probably be streaming this tomorrow and most days for the next 10 days. So definitely tomorrow I will be back in the afternoon sometime, because usually I go for a walk with a friend earlier on the morning and Saturdays. So probably like late afternoon, early evening, I will be streaming again, and we will do this the field exercise here. And we'll get to see Fee, my girl. And we will also get to see Sarah, which will probably be tight. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Another hot 3-hour stream, and I will be back tomorrow. Peace.